Yo, so I'm sick right now, so I know my voice is kind of weird, but I still want to get this video out and make this intro. Dude, I sound so bad. But yeah, welcome back to another Hardcore Iron Man progress video. But yeah, we are going to get through this recap of the last episode together right now. So we got fishing level, 91 fishing, we got a thieving level. I was just kind of skill hopping around, doing like all the off-stream skilling that's like kind of boring that you wouldn't want to watch on stream. So we got just like a couple levels all around. That's all I'm going to say though, so let's get into the video for today. Hope you enjoy. Actually, after this inventory, let's take a look in the bank and see how many teak logs we have right now. It's probably just a few thousand. But yeah, let's check. I would assume if you're at this point in the game where you have the teak trees planted on Fossil Island, you probably know this method. But if you ever do want to go chop teak trees and bank them, this is probably one of the best methods in the game. The 8-bit toll method is really good too, but I did that in the past. I just want to try this method out. You can see the bank is right over here. It's such a super short run. Yeah, let's deposit these and check how many teak planks we have. Or teak logs. So I guess we have just over 1,300 teak logs in the bank, and we are pretty far away from getting the 112,000 that we need. But just like with thieving or any of those other kind of AFK skills, it's something I'll do in the free time off stream, just to get some of the more boring, tedious content out of the way. But yeah, I'll probably just AFK here for a bit. I probably shouldn't ever go back to Redwoods. I have plenty of Redwoods banked for the birdhouses in the future, which of course if I do birdhouses, I am going to always use Redwoods because that's the highest tier one. But I probably won't ever go back to Redwoods now that I think about it. It's probably not worth it. I haven't done the calculations, but I would think that the logs you would get from chopping teak trees to 99 would probably not be enough for construction. We still gotta bank all that construction XP either way. We're also gonna need a lot of GP to get all these logs made into planks. I don't even want to do the math because it's a lot more GP than I want to think about. But eventually we'll have to start making some more GP at some point. And then you also have to pay a lot of money to get the butler to run back and forth between the sawmill. Okay, so a few things I've noticed doing this method so far. It's about the same XP per hour as Redwoods. I'm averaging like 50, 55k per hour, doing it like pretty AFK not efficiently. And then another thing is that you only have to have these two trees planted. You really never have to run over here. I mean, even just chopping one log from each tree, by the time you chop them down, like by the time you run over there, it'll be time to run back over here. So really, you only have to have two trees if you do plan on doing this method. Oh, a spirit seed. Double nests. Oh, that's 1800 KC coming in at Zora. Today just feels like another Zora day, so I've just been camping it for a few hours so far, and hopefully today could be the day. Never know. Oh, it's still alive. Never mind, it's not alive. Okay. There's number 4. Let's go for the back-to-backs. That's the first one, what, like 300 or something? 20k scales, easy. Let's get our Mugen now, right? Ah, yes, a Dragon Halberd. Hey, new PB, 148. Let's go. Is that by 1 second? Yeah, it's 149 before. Wow. Oh, a shield left half. Nice. Fucking go. Yes, boys. Yes. One more. One more. Yes, dude. Yes, boys. Fuck yeah, dude. First bang. What's that? 1840. Okay, let's put this on. Can you put that right on? Do you need a chisel? Okay. Oh, to uncharge it. Okay. Alright. Oh, dude. Yes. Finally, man. Okay, here we are at the bank. I think we might have enough scales for the trident. Hopefully, we'll see if that's enough. Attach that onto there. We need a chisel, of course. Of course, we made the placeholder first, just in case. And let's go ahead, chisel that on there. Uncharged toxic trident, and we do still have a another trident in here, I believe. Yeah, we have one more, so I mean, there's probably no use for it, I wouldn't think, until we run out of scales, I suppose. Let's put all these in. Boom, we have a fully charged trident of the swamp. We're set for raids, we're set for more Kraken, and most importantly, we're set for Zora to get our blowpipe. That was intense for no reason. Just look at it. I look like, besides the Arims and the Mystic, but like,
Yo, so just finished up a stream. I was doing Zora for pretty much like, I think it's like 6 hours of Zora straight up. So as you can see, we got 2 drops today. We got the 4th Serp Helm, and we got the Magic Fang. Finally, dude. That was 1840 KC, and yeah, man, I mean, still no blowpipe. We have 1 item left to go, and then we'll be done forever. I mean, I'll still probably like do it every day, probably. But yeah, for now, back to woodcutting. We're getting very close to a woodcutting level, 24k to 94 woodcutting. So I'm gonna work on this for a while, AFK, probably have some late dinner, and yeah, I'll probably see you back with the level. So I forgot if I said before, but you definitely don't need this 3rd tree. Both these are more than enough. But here we are, 2 more logs, and that's the first woodcutting level in a pretty long time. We are banking the logs for XP now for construction. There's 94 woodcutting, and I'm kind of liking this. It's not like super AFK, but it's also not like super like intense where you have to be looking back every few seconds. So yeah, I'm liking this method so far. Something else I was thinking about is like it's 87 XP when you woodcut each log, and then each teak plank that you make gives you 90 construction XP when you use it. So essentially it's like a almost like a 1-to-1 ratio of woodcutting XP to construction XP. So we're definitely have to bank a lot of these. But we are still going to get some more teak logs from Kingdom as well over time. Also, apparently the next woodcutting level is about 9.5k logs away, so that's going to be quite some time. Alright, this is the very last clip I'll be recording while I'm in England. Going to do a birdhouse run. I'm logging off straight after, packing up my PC, and if you don't see this clip or this video, well, I guess if you are seeing this clip and this video, that means all my files were safe. I did try to back them up online, so hopefully it'll go smooth and you will be seeing this clip. But yeah, next clip I do, I guess maybe I'll just do a birdhouse run and say, hey guys, I'm back in a couple days here, once I get back home. But yeah, this is the last time logging in. I won't be able to play for like a day now. Back from England now. I haven't played Runescape for over 24 hours, which is an insanely long time for me. Here we are, left off with a birdhouse run. So let's go bank right now, and yeah, it feels good to be back, dude. Back to the grind, I guess. I mean, I was grinding a lot out there, but back to the grind, being at home, feels pretty good, man. It was a great time there. But you know, we always have to come back to reality, and that's where we're at now. Something I noticed after that Zora grind is we're coming up very, very close to a magic level, just over 2k XP to 96 magic. So we'll probably get the level from teleports unless we go to Zora like today or something. But yeah, it's pretty crazy how fast magic is going up, especially doing all the Zora. Another level that I totally didn't even realize that we're very, very close to is also a prayer level. And that's another thing I've still been doing, trying to do almost every single day, is do these daily ectofunses, the 26 bones per day. You can see we still have a lot of dragon bones. Pretty much, I think they're like all from Zora, really. I mean, I've gone through all the dragons that I killed, and like even beyond that, with all the Zora I've been doing, the bones have really just been piling up from that mostly. Getting so close to all these levels. 2nd page hardcore Iron Man when? Hopefully coming soon. Honestly though, I have a decent amount of unsold heads in the bank, and I was thinking maybe I'll just get like 1 or 2 levels from doing that, because every single level helps with Zora, at least for prayer. So you know, it's kind of like why put it off, especially with unsold heads. Like with the bones, I guess it kind of makes sense, so I can do the daily ectofunses, but with the unsold heads, it's like, what's the point of putting it off? I'm making life harder for myself. Maybe I'm just a masochist. I was just reminiscing some more, thinking about my time in England, and we actually accomplished quite a bit there. The most notable things being the 99s that we got. We got 99 cooking, which we grinded like straight out in like 2 days is what it was. And then 99 farming, which had been building up for a while. Unfortunately, we didn't get 99 hunter, but we got super close to it. Like a lot more XP than I thought we were going to get to. So probably a couple more weeks left for that, just over 200k to go. So one more thing to look forward to. Still not sure between strength and hunter which one will be the next 99. All depends how much slayer we end up doing. I mean, I could just train hunter straight up and get it done in like an hour and a half, but I'm gonna get it anyways. I just want to do birdhouses, and I don't know, it seems kind of like a wasted time towards maxing. Okay, so as I was doing in the last episode, I've still been doing a lot of AFK woodcutting here at the Teaks on Fossil Island. There's 95 woodcutting, just still banking the planks that we're gonna need eventually for construction. I was also talking earlier that we're gonna need a lot of money to train construction. And I was looking at this calculator on the old school wiki, and obviously there's a lot of different costs that go into it. There's the cost of turning the logs into planks, which you have to do no matter what method you're doing, whether you're using the butler or if you're just going straight to the sawmill. Then you also gotta pay the butler every 8 trips, I believe it is. Gotta pay them their fee, which you could see right down over here for the servant costs. Or if you use the Remington method, you also have to pay to unnote each log that you bring to your butler. Then as you're actually training the skill, you have to pay your butler to go tune from the bank every 8 trips as well. So it all adds up. There's a lot of costs that go into it. Although I couldn't find a calculator on here that assumes that you chop the logs yourself. It all assumes that you either buy the logs or buy the planks. So I'm not sure exactly how much it's going to be. I'm going to assume from where we're at right now, we have about 3 mil XP. So we have about 10 mil XP to go. I'm going to assume it's going to be like 10 GP per XP. Maybe a little more. You got to expect the worst, hope for the best. That's words I live by. So maybe we'll say like 100 to 130 mil to get to 99 construction. I'll probably end up just doing 99 rune crafting first, and then selling off the blood and soul runes and using that money to train construction with. But we'll see how it goes. For now, though, probably just do a bit more AFK woodcutting while I work on videos and edit some IRL videos. And actually, we have to do a birdhouse run.
That's where we're going to leave it off for today, though. And I know I'm like dying at a slightly faster pace than usual. IRL, not in game. Don't worry. I know. I've been sucking too much dick. But yeah. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I hope you have a great day. And I will see you again next time. Hopefully I don't die. I'll be good though. Just a sore throat.